Hello students, welcome back to MJ Manjari, your ultimate guide to exam and beyond. Today I will guide you step by step on how to fill the front page of your CBSE Board Examination answer sheet correctly. This small but crucial task can save you from unnecessary stress during your examination. When you get your answer sheet, the first thing you will notice is the front page divided into sections. Filling this correctly is very important as it ensures your answer sheet is properly identified and evaluated. So let's get started. As you can see on the screen, this is the sample copy of class 12 CBSE Board Examination answer sheet, and this is for class 10. As you can see, both the answer sheets are having the same front page, only there is a difference in their color. So I am going to show you for class 10th, you need to follow the same for class 12th as well. As you can see, your answer sheet is divided into two sections, left hand side and right hand side. Now let's start from the left hand side. As you can see on the left hand side, the first thing they have written is subject. So here you need to write the subject of which you are going to attempt the exam. So now let us take as example, you are having the science exam. So write it here, science. Then next is your subject code. So you need to write the subject code of that subject. Like for science, subject code is 086. So you will write here 086. And if you don't know the subject code, it's given in your admit card. If you see your admit card, there all the subject and the subject code is mentioned. Next is day and date of examination. So here, like you can write it here, Tuesday, just an example, and today's date is 28 Jan 2025. So you can write either you can write complete Tuesday or TUE is also enough. Then next is medium of answering the paper. So if you are English medium, you will write it here English. If you are Hindi medium, then you are going to write Hindi. Then next, write the code number as written on the top of the question paper. So on question paper on the top left right corner, there will be one code written. So you need to write that code here. Then set number is also written. For all the subject there will be 3 set, but 1, 2 and 3. But for few subject they have one common set. So you need to shade that 4. So whatever set number is written, you just need to fill it like this. So I have done for 1. Next, number of supplementary answer book used. So this you will not fill at the starting, you will be doing at the end. If you have not taken any, you will just write nil here. And if you have taken, like if you have taken 1 supplementary, you will write +1. Next, person with benchmark disability. If you are with that, you will write yes. Otherwise, you will write no. And if you are no, then you will write code for disability not applicable N/A. But if it is yes, for code of disability, you need to check your admit card. In your admit card, it will be given. You need to write that code here. Then whether writer provided. If you are writing your answer on your own, then you can write it here no. If you are having a writer with you who is writing your answers, then you need to write yes. If visually impaired challenge, name of the software. If you are having visual problem, then whatever software you are using, you just write the name of the software here. Now this space is for office use, so students should not fill anything here. Now let us come to the right hand side. Right hand side, if you see, here it's written candidate name. First one is candidate name. Now let us take example. Candidate name is Raj Sharma. So you are going to write Raj here. All should be capital. And then Raj Sharma. There should be one space. So leave one box blank here and write Sharma. SHARME. Then you need to fill the boxes also. Like first is your Raj. So come down R and shade on R here. then A, then you need to shade J. It's always better if you use scale while shading, so that you will not shade any wrong box. So you can fill completely like that. Then next here is a roll number. So whatever roll number, and yes, one more thing, your name should be same as mentioned in your admit card. Don't make it full form or short form. Whatever is written in your admit card, same you need to follow. Now let's see the roll number part. Whatever your roll number is, you just write it in the box, like here 7 8 6 5 4 3 2 1. So you need to circle in that same way. First is 7, so circle 7, then 8 6 5 4 3 2 and 1. So you need to circle it properly. Next, subject code. So as already I told you, I am filling it for science. So for science, subject code is 086. So I will write subject code here 086. So you need to shade accordingly 086. Then you need to write the center number. Center number is also given in your admit card. Check it and write it properly. So let us take the example. Center number is 53423 Then you need to shade it in that same way. 5 3 4 2 3 and 1. Then you again need to write your subject name here. So subject name, you will write it completely science. Then school number, this is also given in your admit card. So whatever your school number is there, write your school number like 63212. Then roll number in word, you need to write your roll number in word. This is also given in your admit card, you can check it. So whatever is there, write it accordingly. Like just an example, I am writing 7 crore 36 lakh 20,781. Whatever is written, you can just write it. The next, father or guardian name. So make sure this name also should be matching with your admit card. So whatever your father name is there, write it here. Like just take an example, my father name is Ram Sharma for that student. Then signature of the candidate. Here you need to sign and make sure your sign is similar as you have mentioned during your registration time. So let us take a large sign. I have done. Next here, this column and this column should be not for the student. It is strictly for assistant superintendent. Assistant superintendent is a teacher who is doing invigilation in your examination hall. So he will put your signature, and here stamp of your center superintendent will be there. And that's it, student. Filling the front page correctly is your first step toward exam success. A little care here ensures your hard work is recognized. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to MJ Manjari for more tips and tricks. All the best for your examination. Go rock them. Until next time, keep learning and keep shining.